Ah! Super awesome guy. I was giving this guy money for a video, and then these two people came down this hole, and then a snowman, and then
it was a trap for the time traveler to kill me, and super awesome guy was in on it. I guess you really can never tell if they're truly on your side.
You started a war. We ended that war together. You continued the war. You continued the theory war, and I am going to somehow end it.
This is the Theory Wars. I thought the Theory Wars ended, but it didn't. Because Super Awesome Guy and the Time Traveler continued it. As the war continues, I need to expose more lies that Awesome Guy has been telling you guys. The chip is ready, and I'm ready. Let the theories begin. Okay, so the chip just finished. Let's see what it has for us. Okay. All right. Knew it. That's weird. Okay, so first part, obviously, more evidence that I was right. The hairless and the time traveler are completely different people. Just more evidence to back that up, as if I already didn't have enough. Yes, this is going so well. Second part, who the crappity dap is the Black Cyber? Now, believe it or not. Now, this is the weird thing about him. His first appearance wasn't in wasn't where you thought it was. It was not, in fact, in the pilot. It was in the final battle, actually. The final battle, or so we thought, of Theory Wars. Of what I thought was the Theory Wars, and what was the end where we fought the snowman. Yeah. You don't believe me? Feel free to look at that. Okay, yep, you see that? You see that guy? So he's obviously aligned with the snowman, clearly. At this point, we know that. It's obvious. So here's the next question. What's going on there? Now, there are a couple possibilities to what it is all. Is the snowman really evil? Now, it's complicated because I figured it all out, and it makes so much sense. So the first thing that we need to understand is, what are his powers? So far, I have came up with a theory as to what his powers are. He is basically digital, so it's like a Jumanji situation, kind of. But he got his powers from the machine, right? He also can hack stuff, just so you guys know. But yeah, he got this machine. Who has the power to trans people from two different dimensions? Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't really understand these dimensions very well, because in my experience, there are only two dimensions. But you see that machine? That's how he got his powers. How did he... What? How? Who created this machine and why? Now, there are few suspects. And bum, they all come from Pumpkin Madness. See what I mean? It fits so well. By the way, a lot of the characters in this are, in fact, from... That guy was in the army. That's the snowman. That was the snowman. Which will all make sense later. So basically, who created the machine? Who did it? There's few suspects, like I mentioned before, all in Pumpkin Madness. Now, Green Goblin and the Madness Lord. If you remember in the first episode of Pumpkin Madness, in the first episode, Green Goblin makes this bomb and gives it to this dude, and he explodes it and everything. And I think, judging off of this one conversation, I think that the Green Goblin's bomb only caused a zombie apocalypse. Because, have a listen here. What the crap is happening?
I've decided to give you an extra chance. Because you did start the zombie apocalypse after all.
Well, I guess I'm joining a villain team.
Super awesome, guys. Baby voice. Such a good time. And we're all, like, a good friend group. Anyway. So, basically, the reason why I think that the Madness Lord was actually the dude is because if you listen to the conversation, the Madness Lord talks to him about starting the zombie apocalypse. Just like that was a little bit of an help, but mentioned nothing of the reality. Like, he didn't say you started Pumpkin Madness, he just said you started the apocalypse. Also, obviously, the Madness Lord definitely plays a big part in Pumpkin Madness and had it all planned out. So my theory is he looked at that bomb and he said, I want this to have interdimensional powers. I want so much madness to go on. Get it? See, I'm awesome. And he started it. And he put like a little chip or like digital stuff on it to make it not only blow up and cause a zombie apocalypse, but to also blow up on a multiversal scale, to create a literal hole in a lot of universes, so that people could just enter in and out. And how does that contribute to the Black Cyber? Well, clearly, obviously, it contributes because the Black Cyber, the only person that's known to make that kind of machinery would be the Madness Lord. The Black Cyber took this thing. So was it intentional? Sort of. He had... Yes. Completely and totally. Because he knew that the Black Cyber would be completely loyal to him. And this is where it gets cool. Gets cool. So he became the Black Cyber, and then the Madness Lord hired him. Guys, this is crazy. I'm like so happy that I was able to figure this out. Because, holy crap. Guys, this was a genius. So, I mean, this is a big shocker right here. Turns out, the doofus time traveler and the ugly awesome guy aren't the masterminds, and that actually makes so much more sense now because they're so incapable. But anyway, you see how this is happening. Madness Lord is playing both sides without them even knowing it. They don't even know it. And the reason why Black Cyber is the only person that actually works for the Madness Lord himself and not under one of the groups is because the Madness Lord, or the Black Cyber, is reliable. You can't trust a demon, especially a stupid one. You can't trust a demon. They're so unpredictable. They're evil, but unpredictable. You never know what kind of chaos they'll unleash next. Well, the time traveler is just unpredictable. He's just not predictable. And then, yes, none of these people are predictable, and that is why. That's what's happening here. So, the Madness Lord and Super Awesome Guy, or not the Madness Lord, the Snowman and Super Awesome Guy were once working together, and here's my evidence for that right here.
For your test. Wish me luck.
But as you can see in the final battle, and later in that video, they're enemies. Why? Because the Madness Lord planned it so. And with that, he likes the time traveler more than the snowman. So he told his favorite, his most trusted and loyal friend, Black Cyber, to go and join the time traveler and everything. And then, bum bum bum, you have, that's why, as you can see in that video, my theory is that all those other characters who were in the Snowman army are enemies of him. They're enemies because he switched sides. And they don't understand why. And they just know he did. And then, see how nicely this works. You see it? It works so nicely. And that's yeah. That's crazy, right? So, oh my goodness, this is crazy. It's crazy. But yes, that's my theory. We'll see in the series, but here's the thing that I need you guys to understand. Everything, and I mean everything that he does is part of the bigger plan. It's part of the Madness Lord's plan. You know, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I don't really see how I'm involved in all this. I'm only really involved in one part. And it's their fault that I'm involved with the rest of it, to be honest. Because they dragged me over to the scene and then the snowman showed up. But yeah, that's my theory. Dynamic Tempo has joined us in the Theory Wars. I have hopes that he is going to be on my side. With the good guys and the folks. And Blocky, you can turn it off. Actually, no, I'm going to keep blobbing. Yeah, this is so crazy. Like, it's urgent, but it's urgent, and I guess I really don't understand that yet, because I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun with uncovering all these crazy stuff, because this is new. This is so cool how well it all fits. It fits so nice. Holy crap. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. And that's why in the army, when they were attacking, he sent the Madness Lord. The Madness Lord, who the Snowman was, because the Madness Lord can take over minds. We all know this. If you've ever seen Pumpkin Madness, the Madness Lord, like in his mind, told the Snowman, "You need to attack the Time Traveler because I was there," and because he was like watching, and he was like, "Oh dear, this guy's in trouble," because I don't think even now the Time Traveler really understands what's wrong with me, like who I am really. And that's a thing for a whole nother day. It's very complicated. But basically, long story short, I'm decently powerful, I think. Powerful enough to decently stand up against the Time Traveler, I think. So, yeah. See you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this theory because, oh man. But also take it seriously. Don't be like me. Don't be an idiot. And don't be an idiot like me, guys. Don't be like me, because I'm kind of being stupid. I'm being almost as stupid as a Time Traveler. Oh, holy crap. I'm dragging this video on. I don't need to, but I am. Holy crap, I better finish this soon. Well, see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day. Except for the Time Traveler and Super Awesome Guy, because the Time Traveler's stupid and Awesome Guy's ugly. So, like, you know.